eastern side from Almaty. It will take us around 3.5-4 hours to drive there.
It is in the still silence of nature where one will find true bliss. And in today's video, we go deep into the Kazakh wilderness. Hello again and welcome back to our channel. For our second vlog from Kazakhstan, we present to you snippets from our 2-day hiking adventures in Kazakhstan. Our adventures started from Almaty. If you have not caught up yet with our vlog from Almaty, please go and watch it for context. Moving on, Kazakhstan is a paradise for nature lovers. The topography of the country is wild. Rarely traveled unique landscapes, abundance of arid plains, striking mountains and azure lakes. Kazakhstan has been aptly described as the land of wanderers. We booked a 2-day hiking trip with a company called Easy Nomad. The booking was done via Get Your Guide online in their app. The itinerary included pick-up and drop to and from our accommodation in Almaty. Overnight stay in Sati village with a local Kazakh family and meals. Early morning at 7 a.m. we were picked up by Daniar, our guide for the trip. We were pleasantly surprised that there were no other tourists with us on the trip, as it was supposed to be a group trip, and for that reason the trip felt very intimate. Daniar, as we later came to know, owns the company, and since there were no other tourists that day, he came in his own personal car to pick us up. The entire trip felt like traveling with a friend as we warmed up over conversations and cups of coffee. We drove out of the city in Daniar's car and drove for almost 3 to 4 hours before reaching our first destination of the trip, Kolsai Lake. The landscape on the way blew our minds. The enormity of the great steppes cannot be described in words. One will have to see it to believe it. But we will try to show you some aspects of it. So keep watching. Our first destination of the day was Kolsai Lake, an azure mountain lake with colors that look unreal to the eyes. We parked our car and started our hike down the mountain. Like with all mountain lakes, even Kolsai was at the foot of the mountains. One cannot take a vehicle to it and will have to hike down the steep paths leading to the lake.
This is a map of the national park. So we just came from here. This is the city. We just passed this village and we came here. It's a Kolsai 1 lake. Okay. Actually, it's the national park called Kolsai Lakes National Park. There is actually the chain of lakes and they are located like 7 kilometers apart.
Okay.
Then we will go from here back to the village, have a lunch here, and then go to Kinda Lake, the one with the trees.
Okay.
And here you see the different animals that living in the national park. We have this like a snow leopard,
what is this?
fox,
Okay.
different mountain goats, bears. This is a golden eagle. Yeah, a lot of different animals. So there was a big earthquake here, and actually there was like a gorge here, and the river. And at certain moment the gorge was blocked, and the waves.
I wouldn't rate the hike to Kolsai Lake difficult, nor would I say it was easy. Maybe somewhere in the middle. I have average fitness and I am not used to regular hikes, but I completed the hike without much difficulty. So if you have seen our other vlogs, you would know that I hate hiking, but somehow or the other it is what we always end up doing on every trip of ours. So I guess it is what it is.
How
gorgeous is this place. My God. মানে কিমান যে গর্জিয়াস লাগিছে After one reaches the lake, there is a well laid out wooden path which takes you to the mouth of the lake, and to say that it is stunning won't ever do justice to it. The colors were insane, like everything looked so unreal, like it was a picture, like it was not real, and we were visibly mesmerized by it, of course. I think this is what nature does to us, like it takes our breath away, makes us speechless, and like we are always and forever awed by the enormity of nature and the beauty of it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pretty? 10 out of 10. Say hi.
Hey, welcome to Kazakhstan. To witness something extraordinary, you have to do the extraordinary.
I hate hiking for the sake of posterity, I'm telling.
You need to put that extraordinary effort to witness what we just did. Right?
Yeah.
Nothing's come easy.
I wish they made a cable car. ময়ো বুঢ়াই মই অকল বয়সতহে ইয়াং
তই বুঢ়া নহয় তই বুঢ়ো
After our hike at Kolsai Lake, we drove to our accommodation to drop our luggage and have lunch before heading out to our next destination. The lunch was a pure delight and was cooked by our host family.
Nice.
What is this?
This is it's called gent. It's smashed wheat.
Smashed wheat.
Wheat with sugar, butter. It is kind of like Kazakh dessert.
Okay. কিন্তু হেৰি আমাৰ সান্দহগুৰিটো ৰাইচ হয় এইটো wheat.
The rest I think yeah, it's pretty.
What is the name of the bread you said? This one?
Baursak.
Baursak.
Yes. Okay. Good pronunciation. Food here in this house is really good. It's just like a homemade and all of the products it's like a local. Yeah, it's good.
So you are our guide.
Do you want black tea or tea with milk?
Black tea will
Black tea. Хорошо. Yeah, black.
Our next destination was Candy Lake, and the road to reach this destination was an adventure in itself. We could not carry on in Daniar's car as he told us the road is too treacherous for it, so we hopped on a truck driven by a local driver. The truck must have been made of a different material as the roads were insane.
All set.
It's not every day you sit in a Soviet era truck.
Yeah.
So we are now going to the next lake called Kindy Lake, I think. It's very cold here. But the nature in Kazakhstan has blown our mind, right?
Really. Mesmerizing. We are really
On to the next lake.
hate it.
The truck dropped us at one point from where one can start the hike or opt to jump into the Soviet era trucks, which will help the hikers to reach a bit closer to the lake, but hike one must to reach the destination. As the evening drew closer, it started to get very cold.
Paisa, Polu.
Mori paisu, but beautiful things come at a
Cost.
cost. Let's go. Dania, good. Oh, we're tired. Water break. More okon pani kham, ha? Man dhuniya lagse na morning to.
So, all set for the hike.
No, but yes. So we spent the night in this small Kazakh village.
Great food. Great Kazakh food.
Yeah.
Very sweet family.
Food was nice.
Yeah. It was fun having food with a Kazakh family in this village, no?
Yeah, right.
Not understanding a single word they're saying. So we were here.
Thank you for the lovely food, Auntie. Welcome. See you again. The next morning we had our breakfast early and bid goodbye to our host to reach the Cherin Canyon, one of the must-visit places in the country. But before we reached Cherin Canyon, we stopped over at the Black Canyon, which is the part of a Cherin Canyon.
This is a Black Canyon because of the color of the rocks. These rocks, it's like from the Carbon period, and they date like 60 million years old.
60 million years. Wow.
When we will go to Cherin Canyon, we will be able to go to the water and touch the Cherin River.
And now we have reached the Cherin Canyon, and to enter the Cherin Canyon one must go through this visitor center, which has a very nice view over the entire canyon as well, and they also have a very nice cafe downstairs.
So So this is the plan that we are having now. So we are located here and we will go all the way through the canyon. This part of the canyon is called Valley of Castles. And yeah, at the end we will go to the river, the one that we saw before. This is flowing here and we will have here some time here. So all the route will take around like 1 hour one way, 1 hour come back, and it's like 2.5 kilometers. Let's go.
All the best. 2.5 kilometer, 2 hours.
Let's hit it. It's not much compared to what we did yesterday.
So we are now walking inside the Chern Canyon. They call it the Valley of Castles. I guess it looks a lot like castles maybe. Wow, it's nature, untouched. Daniar, our guide, he told me that this canyon has been formed in 100 million years or so. So this is what an oasis in a desert looks like. And you can also hear the river. So here I would also like to end this vlog. So if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. And if you need any more additional information on how to make a trip to this country, leave a comment and like this video. See you on our next video. Bye.